Welcome back to the Lockout League, Texas Rangers co-ed fantasy franchise. Y'all know. Yeah, we've gotten a spring train. Well, I've simulated through spring training. I have edited up some players in terms of looks, and honestly, I'm ready to rock. I don't know about y'all. We'll rock the red under. We do have I think 3 women as a part of the rotation. We don't have any women positional players, but we do have 3 a part of the rotation. That being starting pitcher Kelsey Duvall. She's much better against righties than she is against lefties. 19 years old. Apparently she was undrafted because she was already a part of this roster, a part of the entire league roster, and during the fantasy draft I just drafted her or whatever. She went 7-9 last year, which I didn't remember her being on the as a starter, I guess because we didn't see her in the playoffs. It is what it is. But yeah, she's a part of it. We also have a couple of relievers. Marissa Covington, she is phenomenal against left-handed pitching. What's up, Jess? Lacks in control, isn't really all that clutch, but she's a reliever, and she should be able to mow down some of these Joe Randoms or whatever. And then, of course, I think a lot of y'all saw last night, Sunshine Stutter. Studer? I think it's Studer. The Australian closing pitcher. She did pitch for us last year. She is significantly better against righties, so she's not terrible against lefties. She just doesn't strike them out nearly as well, apparently. She went 7-6 last year with 9 saves and 8 blown saves. Very weird numbers, I gotta say. Very, very strange numbers. But she had a 2.75 ERA and had a little over a strikeout an inning per game. Other than that, y'all already know. Y'all not going to know these players, but hopefully as we continue to play through it, you will. The free agency was a lot more, how do I say, eventful than I was expecting. I think how I'm going to play this is I may play this series by rotation. So we'll get the first pitcher. We got the ace, and then we go to number 2 starter. Whenever the next time the number 2 starter goes, then the next time the number 3 starter, and so on and so forth, just so we can push through a couple of seasons. Those fools are not your commentary. I am. What are we projected? We're projected to win the West, which is exactly what this team did last year. Every other team in the league does have, draftees. Whether they've called them up to the Major League roster is on them. Remember, a good portion of this roster is Joe Randoms, so it's really up to them as to whether they feel like letting those players go, because the Joe Randoms are terrible. Some of them, as we saw in the offseason, some of them are extremely expensive for whatever reason. They're making $25 million a year. When you cut them, you end up having to pay out, which really isn't the end of the world, because most of the players that are cap generated, draftees, they don't get paid that much. So it balances itself out. And actually, I did not know Stephon Carraro was the Cy Young Award winner last year. But good to know. He had a ridiculous season. And had I been paying attention, I would have done something to his at least potential rating, so he's not. I think he's like a D potential for some silly reason. Let me see. Where is he? Yeah, he's a D potential, yeah. I will change that after this game. I do have a system as to how I usually adjust those kind of things. I'll have to go back and look at any other players in the league, see how they fared. But without further ado, let's get to work.
Afternoon for Houston, the shortstop, Alejandro.
Admittedly, there is not a ton of power in the league, just because, again, a lot of these players are not, they haven't established themselves yet, so they'll be decent. You see guys like Felice, he had 63 ribbies and only 6 home runs, so power leaves a lot to be desired. How are y'all doing today? It's Saturday. It's definitely Saturday. And yeah, as you won't be able to see behind my head, there are 2 Joe Randoms at the bottom of the lineup, one at catcher and one at DH. I think I'm going to follow the same rule I did last night's stream, where if it's Joe Random versus Joe Random, I will play it out. If it's one of the generated players versus a Joe Random, I'll just let things play out on its own. I will, go to the team select screen and let them rock. And
that's a ball.
That was way too high. Esteban Lopez winning the 2025 batting title. I wonder how well he hit. Again, I'm going to have to do a lot of this in the probably off stream.
The third baseman.
Waiting for a video to be uploaded. What you got? The College Football 26 on there? You see, I know you've been rocking with that for a while. He doesn't have a... I thought he had a 5th pitch. He does not. So should be able to get out of the inning. Ooh! Almost a collision at first base. That's crazy. Got Roger Gutierrez on the mound. Despite the record, he had a very good ERA and whip. Why did I just repeat the graphic? That was weird. Oh, honestly, I didn't even know you had a second channel, to be honest with you. I didn't know you had a second channel.
Afternoon, the second baseman, Raul.
Nope, that's inside.
He just floated that changeup in there, man. You lucky I wasn't really on it. I would have power swung. That is Raul Rivera's first major league hit. Good for him. That way I could still read the bottom line stuff if y'all really choose. Why does it keep showing the 50? I don't want to be showing that every time. Matter of fact, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Where's it display? No, yeah, I don't need to keep showing that every single time. Could steal. Might steal. Ooh, that was a good pitch to steal on too. Richard Shanklin, Silver Slugger winner. I'm pretty sure we had a lot of people win awards. Ooh, I should have let that go. There we go. It's a non-sports game and everything.
That is the third baseman, Marvin.
I feel like my cats are getting me something. Or one of those. Hang on. All right, false alarm. I think one of them just had the zoomies. It's just the life of having 4 cats. You can just see on your bottom screen there there are going to be a lot of players making major league debuts just because of the newness of this league. Just trying to drive in a row. That was a good pitch. I should have smashed too. I did not swing. That's a bad call. Come on. That's a terrible call. Y'all know it. See, last year, when the last stream, y'all saw that the Minnesota Twins won the World Series. Hell, you saw that they beat us to get to the World Series.
He's out.
And you can't turn two, so we get a run. Good to see.
Batting first, the left fielder, Robert Keenan.
Robert Keenan is one of our newer players. I don't know why they say he's a prospect. He's not going anywhere. He's our highest rated player. I believe I signed him in the offseason. Ooh, big rip. Okay. Not that big of a rip. Again, most of these hitters don't have really more than, what, 50 power, 55 power. You might see the occasional player with a 60 power or something. So, you know, it's going to be a minute before somebody reaches like 25, 30 home runs. Though, you never know. Somebody might catch a real hot season.
Ball one.
Easy to lay off for that one. That's double play.
Got him.
Ooh, just barely, too.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, number 6, Dennis.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bird.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop messing with that. Stop messing with that.
My thoughts on Jason being sent down, I'm not surprised. I mean, you know, it didn't help that he wasn't really handling left field like that. And to be honest, once
That is it. The second baseman.
Once Cody Bellinger re-signed, I knew he was good. He was gonna get sent down. Sorry. Once Trent Grisham accepted that qualifying, can you stop fucking around, please? Either lay your ass up here or stop messing with other cats. She was chilling over there, minding her business, and you over there being a jerk.
Ball, that's too high.
Yeah, no. Once Trent Grisham accepted his qualifying offer for $22 million, which, I mean, I would have expected him to maybe try to go out there and get a long-term deal. or something longer than the 1 year. Because let's be honest, last year was an anomaly for him. Like, I don't expect him hitting. Did he hit 34 homers last year? Some ridiculous number. Like, I don't see him as that type of batter. If I am not, wow, hell of a sweeper. High in the zone at that. If I'm not mistaken, I think last year was was clearly his best season. He hit 235. Well, batting average, it wasn't that great. Oh, no, actually it was one of his better seasons, sadly. But yeah, no, he had the opportunity to really play on a more regular basis, and he hit 34 homers. His previous career high was 17. And that was back in 2022. And if you look back at the numbers for what he did last year, as far as the splits are concerned, oh damn, wait, I gotta find it. Hang on, I'll find it in just a moment.
Ball one.
Yeah, as far as Grisham's splits, 27 of his homers came against right-handed pitching, which, you know, most batters are going to hit better against righty than lefty, just from the sheer fact you face them more often. The home and away splits, he actually hit 21 of his homers on the road. So while last year might have been an anomaly for him, it's not like he was really, you know, following the trend of what people think is that a left-handed batter comes into Yankee Stadium and they're going to take full advantage of that left field porch. He hit maybe 40% of his homers. Yeah, roughly like 40% of his homers at home. So he was hitting on the road. So it's not like I could see him getting another 20 home run season. The key thing with Grisham is he plays way better defense than Dominguez. So Grisham's got left, pretty much got left, or center. Yeah, more likely left. He's got left. With Bellinger taking the deal he did, and he structured in a way that he can both get his money and be able to opt out in about 2 years, if he sees fit. And Judge has right field for as long as his body will hold up. And if I am not mistaken, Giancarlo's contract is up in, I should know this off the top of my head, as much as I've looked at his contract. I think 2027 is the last year of his deal. Sorry, the last real year of his deal. I think he has an option for 2028. And despite him playing, I think he played like 50 innings of defense out there last year. Let me see. Looking at the numbers, he played. I don't have a real number here. Hang on.
That's the ball.
Ooh, missed. I'm trying to see how many. Oh, here we go. He played 132 innings of defense last year. What that translated to in a number of games, that's about 20 games. He played about 20 games of the outfield, which is fine because, listen, Giancarlo has never wanted to just be a DH. He prefers the flow of going out there, and I'm not speculating here. Like, this is something he said in interviews, something he's, said himself. So, I'm not just talking out my ass here. I know that the injuries are an issue, or can be an issue, but it's like, listen, he probably gonna get injured one way or another. He's a very big human being, playing a very much a quick twitch sport, and it is what it is. So with every spot in the outfield filled up, and DH essentially being on lock, there's nothing. Dominguez was going to be sent down. Like, Dominguez would have had to. And on top of that, you don't really want it. you putting him as the fourth outfielder just messes with his flow. So the best thing is send him down to AAA. An injury is probably going to happen. Maybe Grisham gets traded eventually.
Nope.
You know, and yeah, we just go from there. You know, Ben Rice seems to have Ben Rice against righties has first base. Goldie will play against lefties. Goldie will also play some DH against lefties, though Big G can hit lefties. So, you know, it's gonna have to be one of them situations where Big G is getting the off day and he's not playing any outfield, stuff like that. You know, Wells, as far as I know, is the catcher. I've never seen him as anything else. Again, because DH is such a logjam, like, you know, I mean, he hit 20 homers, but he was like hot for like the first 2 months of the season, and then completely just like fell in a tank of liquid nitrogen and was ice ass cold, including the playoffs. Let me see who else. Jazz has got second base. But I don't see anybody. Nobody else is playing second base. Third base is McMahon. Yeah, Ryan McMahon is there for his defense. Almost exclusively for his defense. Oh, damn! Don't kick the ball. Come on, man. Get your defense right, man. Get it together.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Esteban.
Who else? Caballero's as short because Volpe is injured. And I think Volpe's going to be out, I want to say, till maybe June. And because of his struggles last year, he doesn't have a lock on that. He does not have a lock on that position. Like, Caballero is an elite base stealer, can play multiple positions if you need him to. But mostly he's a guy that he's gonna tear up them base paths. And I would not be surprised if Volpe does not get that shortstop position back, at least not this year.
Leading off for the Rangers.
If Volpe were willing to play some third, he could I'm sure he could get some burn over there. You know, yeah, if he wanted to move the third, not move the third completely, but like if he wanted to get some more burn, he could definitely go play a third if he chooses. Though I met Rosario also was going to play some third. Yeah, that is basically anybody worth a damn on the Yankees that is going to play on a regular basis. To be honest, I have not paid much attention. I have paid zero attention to spring training. My biggest thing is, listen, nobody seriously get hurt. Nobody, as long as Judge doesn't get hurt, as long as Chisholm don't get hurt, Bellinger, as long as those three don't get hurt, I think we're fine. I think we're a fine team. I don't think the AL is that stacked. About the only team there's really only two teams in the entire, maybe three. I won't disrespect the Blue Jays. There's three teams. I'd have any real concern against in the American League, and that's Seattle, because they have such a crazy deep pitching staff, and they do have a very talented core players, Julio Rodriguez and J.P. Crawford and Cal Raleigh. Well, I don't expect Raleigh to hit more than maybe 40 home runs. I think him hitting 60 was absolutely nuts, but you run into those seasons from players about once, maybe twice I'd say once a decade. You might get it twice. Judge obviously had one of them. Riley had the other, and that's about it. Ain't nobody else hit 55, 60 like that. This ain't the late 90s. Take the late 90s, early 2000s, Detroit, obviously their top two pitchers are disgusting. They got Scooble, which Detroit needs to re-up on Scooble. I don't know how much it's going to take. Fortunately, his agent is not a Boris. Don't worry, I will definitely have another St. Louis franchise video coming sometime in the next 2 days. Sometime in the next 2 days. Yeah, sometime in the next 2 days. A little earlier, I was working on it a little bit. I kind of actually I cut short one of the games just because I wanted to stream. I like I'm streaming last night. I don't stream out that often, and I do want to make it more of a thing. Ah, damn it.
Up next for the Rangers, not shortstop, Victor Shankland.
But yeah, Detroit, they've got Scooble and Valdez. Hopefully Valdez doesn't hit his catcher with an intentional pitch like a jerkwad like he did in Houston. Who else is in Detroit offensively? Obviously they got Riley Green, and you should be scoring. Why were you just standing there? Yeah, Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson. They got Kerry Carpenter. Let me not sleep on Casey Mize. Casey Mize is no joke neither, as a pitcher. So, when you have at least 2 and more than likely 3 quality starters, you can match up with basically anybody in the playoffs. So, and of course, who am I sleeping on? Toronto, who, if it weren't for tiebreakers, we would have won the Yankees would have won the American League East, and the Blue Jays would have had to deal with Boston in the wild card. But it's gonna be a real interesting season. I gotta see if opening day is this coming Wednesday, right? It should be this coming Wednesday. I'm not tagging up on that. Let me look at my work schedule. Where's my work schedule? I don't think I work Wednesday. Sorry. More importantly, I might work Tuesday night. If I work Tuesday night into Wednesday, that means the opening day game is going to be at 2 in the afternoon or some ridiculousness. In fact, let me take a look. Why is this scrolling down? It should be scrolling up. That's a big knot. Let's go. That's a run, at least. Ooh, we're hitting that funny corner, too. Right into that funny corner. Another run. Oh, wow, I was not paying attention. Okay, alright, so, I do work tomorrow night, damn. Alright, so I work tomorrow night, I don't work Monday night, and I don't work Tuesday night, but I do work Wednesday night, so opening day is wrong week. What the hell? That is the wrong week, never mind. Okay, I don't work tomorrow night, I do work Monday and Tuesday. I gotta pay attention. Monday night, I work Tuesday night. I'm off Wednesday. And if the schedule is what I think it is, I think opening day game is. Let me see. Oh, never mind. It's an 8:05 game. Yeah, I'll figure out a way, wink wink, to watch it. Because what's that game on, Apple TV or some ridiculousness? Let's see, when is that opening day game? Opening night game, really. It's not even day. Wish my scroll wheel wasn't acting funny. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on, computer. Stop playing with me.
Ball one.
Yeah, well, it happens. Oh, that caught way too much of the plate. I tried to drop that pitch. Well, that's a Netflix game. I could figure out some. I know a couple people with Netflix could probably get their login. I could probably get their login and watch that game. That's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday at 8:05.
The first baseman, number 6.
And then Thursday, the 26th, there's a 1:15 game on Peacock. And because I forgot to cancel my Peacock subscription, because I was going to cancel it in order to, just because, you know, WWE's not putting their PLEs on there no more. So I wanted to, you know, I'm like, there's no point in me having Peacock like that. Though it does help for Sunday night football games. Not help. It is immensely. I'm not paying. I'm not giving YouTube TV $70, $80 a month to watch NFL. Like, nah, I'll sell the 7 seasons or something. Though, if I'm not mistaken, I think NFL's got maybe not a league pass, but something similar to it. Ooh, good slide, good hustle.
Up next to the Astros.
That was smart. Because I don't really got the arms in the outfield right now. Yeah, my strongest arm is in left field. Everybody, look at Cedeno's got 36. In center, I really should move Keenan and Cedeno. And Keller's got 38. Like, actually, there are like no arms, and the arms are at first base, at catcher, and in left field. Yeah, we're gonna move them. Y'all are gonna. Well, no, Cedeno's playing there. Well, yeah. Keenan's decently fast enough. And we'll leave him alone. I see why they tested his arm. And now I'm definitely getting tested. Damn. I am a reminder of what makes America great. I don't know how. I mean, I could be a much worse citizen, but I'm not. Right, Manny Franco picking up his first hit, RBI. They need to fix these cutscenes. Like, whenever they pan to the dugout, there's always a bench in front of the plate. Like, how have y'all not fixed this after so many years? Like, y'all got the assets sitting, I don't know, maybe something breaks when they try to fix it. Hey. Cutter catches, way too much of it. Yeah, $80 what is it? $80 a month for YouTube TV, and what was it? I think right before the regular season started, there was a contract dispute, which obviously they did that and they structured it that way intentionally so that, oh, if the deal's coming up, well, you know, we might need to go to a different streaming platform for NFL games. Oh, YouTube, you know, you need the money, and it's like, well, not need the money, you know. Oh, this is a popular.
The first baseman, number 33.
No, my green screen isn't messed up. This bar is for, it holds my mic, and I've got on my OBS, I've got basically my graphics card kind of cuts out everything that is on green screen. Like, I don't have a literal green screen behind me. I just let my computer figure it out. So it's gonna be ragtag raggedy. I don't mind. I've been using it for so long I don't even care anymore. But yeah, it's definitely the boom arm for my microphone. And to be honest, it doesn't help that I don't wear too many. I've got a black hoodie on. Like maybe if I had a hoodie that maybe had some color, it might actually cut some of this out a little better. Maybe if I turned on the light sitting right next to me. Get back. Are you? Okay, at least that's out. Let me see. This lighting may not help much at all. Oh God, no, that's actually worse. Oh God.
The catcher number 14, John Underwood.
I mean, if you ever wondered, well, maybe not wondered, because I was going to say, when it comes to spring training for the most part, I mean, I know this didn't happen in your spring training, but, yeah, spring training, I tend to rotate out anybody I would be absolutely concerned about getting injured. Oh, man, wow. I keep forgetting. Globe Life Field has a pretty nasty, like, I don't know, you can see the sun and the shadowing. I always have an issue with this field. Now, granted, it's the home ballpark, so I just got to get used to it. Like, I know I could put that depth of field stuff on, but I'd rather not, just because that's just not realistic. Like, ain't nobody. I mean, I get why it's there. Up the middle, damn. Opening day, what? Yeah. Opening day used to be April 5th. That was probably a very long time ago, because I never remember that being the case. To be honest, I think they need to cut back on. I feel like spring training is too many damn games. But I get it. I get why, teams are really trying to get a look at guys like 24 through 40 to try to figure out where they fit in the grand scheme of things. So you're more likely to play those players at times, though you still want your key major league pieces to, get their run, get their burn. To be honest, I expect anybody that's hit well in the World Baseball Classic to continue to hit well in the to at least start the regular season. But yeah, April 5th, shoot. What was it? MLB the Show 21 or 22. One of them released like after the regular season started, and I can't stand that. I'm sorry. Diving attempt, can't get to it. Oh, that was a Joe Random. I let a Joe Random get a hit off of me. Damn, that's crazy.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alejandro.
Oh yeah, Sean. No, you were 100% right. Yeah, no, there's a lot more value in spring training than there is NFL preseason or NBA. NBA preseason is freaking. They play like 4 games. They play like 4 or 5 games. Like, if we being real, damn, I thought I was turning to. Yeah, okay, so it was MLB the Show 21. Yeah, NBA preseason, they play like 4 or 5 games. I know they sometimes play against like a EuroLeague team here and there, because I know the Knicks sometimes play Tel Aviv, or maybe not Tel Aviv. They play one of the Israeli teams every so often. I 100% agree. They really should make a little more of the Jackie Robinson days. You know, obviously the uniforms are there, which is cool. For sure, definitely. Shout out to Tyler, little bro. Yeah, they really should. I mean, granted, I never have the commentary on, so I'm not really ever gonna. I very rarely am ever gonna hear it.
Leading off for the Rangers.
But for those who play with the commentary on, which I don't think the commentary is bad. Obviously, it's going to be repetitive, especially if you are playing a lot. You can end up in some of the same scenarios. Why did I swing at that? You end up in similar scenarios, so yeah, you're going to get a lot of the same lines getting pushed out. You know, a lot of people talk about how, you know, they should have some of the commentary updated mid-season. I don't think y'all understand how much voiceover and commentary, like how exhausting this shit is. Like, for real. Like, Sean, you obviously know, you know, you stream at times for, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. I should have murked that ball. He just floated that change up in there. And that too. Baseball is definitely one of the hardest sports. Like, you have to fill a lot of dead air. A lot of dead air, quote unquote. Because outside of the pitch and the swing and the result of that, what's there really to talk about? You know what I'm saying? But that is something I've always appreciated about baseball commentary is that, you know, especially when I'm watching, you know, real life games. Oh yeah, some of the banter is absolutely ridiculous. They be talking about nothing but the game for a solid 10 minutes, and you know it's great. Ooh, that was a background noise because I mean, shit, I still pay attention to games. She recorded lines for almost 2 years preparing for the game. Oh, the PA announcer, what's her name? Moon. I'm mad I can't remember her first name. Or first and hyphenated last name. Don't be putting that copyrighted music on me. Damn, we are pushing through this game kind of quick. Granted, it's because they're not getting hits and I'm not all that patient. Let's be real. It's not Moon. It's the other one. Other lady. Her name is on the tip of my tongue.
That's inside.
We'll see it again. I know we will. Oh, I caught way too much of the plate. Adrian Robertson. Yes, there we go. Adrian Robertson. Yes. There we go. Yeah, you got to record all of It's like you got to record it, and you're definitely going to re-record it. You know, change up your pitch, your tone, all kinds. Like, you know, recording lines is not something that they're doing over the course of a day.
Up next to the Astros.
Yeah,
the first
exactly.
number 6.
It takes a year and a half to get. I mean, I don't know how many lines of commentary they have in here. I know for the PA announcers, they're basically announcing, you know. Oh, he smoked that one. Damn, Dennis Chambers takes his deep. That's his first major league hit and home run. Good for you. Son of a gun. Hardest game to call was the Seahawks blowout of the Broncos. And yeah, that was. Oh boy, that game was over by like 5 minutes into the beginning of the game, which isn't much different than. Ooh, which Super Bowl was it? Bucks Raiders, like 20. Damn, now like 20, 22 years ago. Ridiculously boring. I think the game started with a pick. Yeah, the Bucks just wiped the floor with the Raiders. It wasn't even a game. He did all the lines for his movie in under an hour? That's crazy. That's bananas. But that just shows the level of dedication James Earl Jones put to his craft. Like that's just who he was for what? 60s, 70, no, like damn near 70 years, because he was acting for a very long time. Acting, doing voiceovers, you know. Yeah. Obviously doing Darth Vader, Mufasa, you know, among many other projects. You know, he was in Coming to America. If y'all, actually, I think he was in one and I think he made an appearance in the second one, which it shouldn't have took 25 years to get a new damn Coming to America. Like, come on. No need to check swing, sir. No need to check swing. Don't sit your ass down. That's a strikeout. Yeah, he really wasn't. I mean, you know, it's about that presence and that aura, the bad guy. You know, listen, I don't need to be on screen all the time. You ain't got to be on screen all the time. Just, hey. And to be honest, he's not acting in the suit itself. He was, I'm very sure, just doing the voice. That's a base hit. Are you dumb? Are you trying to get thrown out? Of course you are. I mean, that man had a very deep voice. Yeah, I was going to say, James Earl Jones was like, what, 5'6"? He was not tall. If I'm not mistaken. He was not very tall. I mean, I can't talk. I'm only like 5'8". How tall was he? That man was...
Leading up for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 24, Carmen.
He's 6'4"? Oh, never mind. I'm out here talking smack. I didn't know he was that damn tall. Was he 6'4"? I'll take your word for it, because I ain't going to be able to find it all easy. 6'8", wingspan. Hold up, this man could have had a basketball in his hand. Sheesh. Welcome to Club James. Thanks for hitting Harlem Funk. Oh, you're 6'4". Wait, you're 6'4"? Damn, I'm small. Damn, I'm short. Shit. I mean, you did say you hoop, so. Ooh, good pitch. It's a hard cutter. Damn, 95, 96. Nope. Ooh, missed it. Missed it, son. Yeah, I remember. You showed me the highlight tape. Yeah, I wouldn't have. I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't have been guarding you. Like, I've guarded people your height and taller, but, like, when I mean taller, I mean, like a whole foot taller than me. It obviously is not easy being 5'8" going against 6'8" people, but, you know, I had to be annoying. I needed to get up in your grill. Oh, that was a dog shit swing. Why did I swing that? It was a 6.5. Jeez Louise, man. I didn't know it was that damn tall.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Kevin Matera.
Shoot. You know, maybe your baby girl ends up being like, I don't know, 5'10" or something with a basketball in her hand. We'll see. Senior year, first game, I had to guard a 6'9" kid to help out. I mean, sometimes it be like that. Like, I vividly remember in junior high school, I'm like, what, 5'6", like 5'6"-ish? And I'm guarding a dude that I would eventually be in high school with. He was like 6'5". It took everything for me to box him the hell out. Best believe. Took everything for me to box him out. Mind you, I was not playing a lot of minutes in junior high. No. Jam shot. Foul, foul, foul. Damn. Oh, he didn't catch that. Wow. Thought he was going to make the play on that. All right, the shadows have gotten a little better. No, they haven't. I'm lying. I'm lying to myself.
The first baseman, number 33.
What did I do? Oh shit! I think I left my chapstick in the room. I always left it. 2 already. Oh man. Good for her. Late swing. That was too close for comfort, to be honest with you. Yeah, I could have laid and should have laid off of that. I'm kind of just contact swinging because, again, it's kind of hard to pick the ball up out of his hand because it's coming from out the light into the shadow, and the ball is white. So you got it. By the time you see the contrasting, you know, from light to dark, that ball is jumping on you, especially if they throw hard.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, number 10, Adrian Rivera.
I'll warm up a reliever just because I don't want to throw my start out there forever. 31, 30. I mean, it's completely. Listen, some team could have another.
Ball, that's in.
You know, a 21-game losing streak. I'm pretty certain that maybe not the White Sox, but I think who was it? There's been a team recently that's lost 21 games. Maybe not the first 21 games of the season, but you know, there's 162. You got plenty of time to go 140 and 21. That is way too high, and I'm on the verge of walking the batter. I'm not going to challenge it because I wasn't really. Oh, to start the season, probably not. Yeah, I don't see that happening. And I missed inside. Damn it.
In.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
All right. I've already pitched to this dude twice, but we're going to. I'm going to let them see how things rock out. Joe Random versus Carrara. Carrara probably doesn't have too much longer in this game.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Yeah, I wish I could change the angle of this to what I'm used to pitching, which is in pitcher camera view. And Random floats at the right field, just foul. Oh shit, didn't the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Yankees start off the regular season with 3 straight homers or something like that? Yeah, because Austin was led off. He was the first catcher to hit a leadoff home on opening day ever, which really isn't that crazy. That is not that crazy. It's how often do, oh wow, that's a new graphic. I've never seen this one before. And yeah, they're going to pull him. Now, because I'm not controlling it, I don't know who's coming out of the pen. They're probably going to ignore the fact I had 2 people warm up. All right, who we got coming on the mound? It is not somebody I warmed up. I did not warm him up. Put up double digits that whole time. Yeah, the Yankees went off that first series. absolutely went off. Joe Random here. The catcher, he got 2 hits. Okay, I'm over here. They've improved with the graphics to give us a little bit more information and stuff, which is fine. I've yet to see the pregame stuff though. I have it set to where that stuff is supposed to show up, but it just never does. Maybe. Also, I haven't exactly played a lot of games from the beginning, and I know that's when they usually show that. In this stream series, we're definitely gonna, be playing games. Come on, Dixon. Ooh, swinging a miss, strike 3. We get Mr. Randomonious out of here. Who's up next? It is an actual player. Okay, Alejandro Feliz. He's lined out twice, and we will get back into control. Oops. Wrong team. Improve the fact that it didn't bring in pitches that I hadn't warmed up. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Ball.
I want to challenge you, but I'm not going to. It's not worth it. For ball, catch way too much of the zone. What are we doing? I think that's another changeup. I didn't want to that's a splitter. Okay. Fastball, changeup, splitter is square. And this is probably a 2-seam. It is. Strike 2. Okay. I don't need to throw him anything low. Just swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2-seamer. Setting him down. These mascots are ridiculous. Then again, mascots tend to be ridiculous anyway. We got, let me see, Shanklin got 2 hits, Keenan got 2 hits. Both of them have driven in runs. Carrara, not a bad outing at all. Gave up 2 runs, but it is what it is. We did go 6 2/3. Oh, right down the ding-dong. How did I miss that? Oh, my PCI was nowhere near it. I know y'all can't see it because, hell, I can't see it because I turned it off. But, I can pretty much tell by feel, for the most part, how off I am. Also, the PCI is rather distracting for me. When did I first turn it off? I think I first turned it off in MLB the Show. No, I didn't swing.
Did he go?
Bro, who paid you? Why they paying you off, dude? Yeah, I think I started turning off the PCI in MLB the Show 20. No, 19. It was 19. It was like the tail end of 19. It was maybe a month before 20 came out. And I was just like, let me see what it's like. Why am I? You know what? I'm also having that same issue, thinking I could just reach and get to everything. Again, also, the daylight is not playing well in my favor for my ability to see the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand. Of course, I'm also running my mouth. And, fuck. I should have smoked that one. Come on.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Wendell.
Come on, Wendell.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't no strike. Oh, come on, man. Damn. And you figure timing is more rating based, and you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I get you wanting to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know. I watch you. There's who else? Fiend franchise. I watch him. He's also doing a Cardinals franchise, but his is different. He's doing draft only. That's his thing. That's what he's been doing for like a couple years now. He'll just take a team and just do draft only, which makes for its own unique and interesting, content. Oh wow, that splitter caught way too much of the zone. These buttons and timing for hitting, I can't focus on pitching when it's zone hitting. That's understandable. You can never do PCI with the camera that you use. I'd have to go back to the hitting camera. And come on, man. Come on, 57-year-old umpire. Come on, I need that cataracts vision. Give me them bad calls. Give me them Angel Hernandez calls. Oh shit, we gotta run a long way to get to this ball. Fuck. He did not get to it. And he is gonna end up with a triple. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness.
Up next to the Astros.
Damn. I don't have automatic warm up on, or I would send in the closer. But I have to get the hell out of this inning. Damn, he really didn't get to. He put his hand up like he was ready to catch it. He was probably trying to block out the sun to make sure he don't get hit with the ball. That was clearly self-defense. Oh, no, I already had somebody warming up. All right, don't want her to come in and get the save. She's great against righties, and I think she's facing one. Yeah, let's get her in there. Win 5 more rings. Very nice. Very nice. In MLB the Show 20, something I haven't done in a long time. I did just a sim only, where like I'm basically just simulating through the years, and I had the Rockies, and I think I got to about 2055. We won 3 championships. I think they all came in like the 2040s. It was like 2040, 2042, and 2043. I need to see what she's throwing. I know she's got a 4-seam. Yeah, that's 94. This is probably a cutter or a slider. It's a cutter, 94. Okay. This is definitely a slider. 87. She throws a changeup too. I missed my spot, but it's whatever. She doesn't have a 5th pitch. Fastball. I hope this ain't copyrighted music playing in the background. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Alright, we won. Actually, wait, step off. I need to set the defense because I don't like I don't do automatic defense. Everybody playing.
Ball 1.
The CPU traded for Josue DePaula and Zaire Hope. Jam. I missed my spot again. I'm not trying to throw him anything crazy. Slider. Oh, you right there. Come on, man. I hate when they stand there like freaking, like they in quicksand. Like, bro, the ball is right there. You got to have better reaction than that. Granted, I don't think he's a very good fielder, so it's going to happen. Damn. Got him driving a run. I want to say she blew the save, but I'm not even 100% sure. Well, yeah, there was a save opportunity for her. Chambers hit the solo homer back in the 6th. Really don't want to give up another one to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Cutter instead. It works like a slider. And he whoa. Too much zone. Too much zone, girlfriend. Got him. Get out of here. The shadows are not doing her face any justice. I'm just going to call that right now.
Oh, one.
Listen, that wasn't a strike. I knew what I was doing.
Nope, that's a ball.
Her hair's blondish. It's kind of blonde. It's like,
Oh, up there.
all right, maybe not. Maybe it's not. I forgot what her hair color is edited to.
Aye.
It's like closer to, oh, no, explain it.
That's ball 4.
Come on, man. Damn.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder, Manny Franco.
Foul ball. Yeah, the shadows are just not doing her hair color any justice. Listen, if she got good stuff, she got good stuff. You can't hit it, you can't hit it. Somebody get to the damn ball. What the that is. I was trying to switch to somebody else and they wouldn't. Oh my God, what the fuck is going on?
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Adrian.
I hate when the ball bounces, the players just act like they have no idea what the hell they're doing. Like, come on. We done blew the damn game so far.
Aye.
I might as well picture to finish out the rest of the inning. This stuff is not great, but comes to the third. We'll at least get that out.
Up next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
There's another Joe Random, so I can't pitch to him. It's just the rule. As long as these dudes stay in the league, I can't pitch to them. And believe me, sometimes these teams will let these guys stay in the league for a decade. They will get a pension.
Ball.
Best believe. Just get us out of this inning. I can figure it out offensively after that.
That's ball 2.
Come on. Pick that change up. Like, you really don't need to try to. It's like Team Cuba in the WBC all over against Canada. Yeah. Seriously. I don't understand how they let that ball bounce like that. I mean, I know what I was. See, the issue is that when you switch, it's not like the other player continues to pursue. Like, if there's any gripe with fielding, I've always had that with this game. If a ball is hit, 2 players should be going after it, never just one. One guy shouldn't stop short. They both should continue to go after it and reset down Joe Random. But not without blowing the damn save. Unfortunately. Yeah, for real.
For the Astros, number
Isaiah
55,
Arneson.
Isaiah Arneson.
throws a 4-seam, gets it up to 98. A slider gets up to 90, and a 2-seam that's up to 95. That's, oh boy, that is a lot to deal with.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rivera.
And damn it, too hard. Squared it up, just not squared up enough. Shanklin's got 2 hits. I should have just laid off of that. I wasn't going to do nothing with that pitch. They got 2 relievers, Shavitz and a random. We are projected to be the #1 team in the American League, for what it's worth.
Inside, ball 1.
Which I think is exactly where we were in the last season. You know, we made it to the ALCS where we got ass handed us in a gentleman's sweep.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 24, Harvey.
He's not a good hitter against righties. He's got some power, but again, he's not a good hitter against righties. And do I have anybody else that can play third? Nope. All right, asked out. Well, figure it out, Harmon. Figure it out. Nope.
Ball, that's inside.
And bouncer through the 2-hole. Let's go. Back-to-back hits. We're looking like we might be in business.
Up next for the Rangers, the lefty, number 3, Robert Keenan.
Oh, I sat low in the zone thinking he wasn't just going to just throw one by me. That's exactly what he did. I'm basically thinking he's trying to get the double play ball. Oh. I would rather strike out than ground out, than ground into a double play. Let that hit you. Let it hit you in the shin, bro. We got ice packs. We got ice packs. You'll be all right. Ah, pull foul. Bounce up the middle. Nobody getting that one. Let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Score. There we go. That's good hustle. Oh, I got a trophy. Okay. I should not have swung at that. Oh, they bobble it. They are getting no one. Hey, you gotta take advantage of mistakes sometimes. Damn. I would test the arm, but I'm not going to, and I would have scored. Damn. I would have scored.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Omar.
They are switching pitchers. to
Number 11,
Benjamin Shavitz.
Chavez.
Shavitz. Oh boy, oh boy. Woo. Playing Madden earlier, it always makes you want to tear your eyebrows out. It's pretty much how I feel about Madden. What was I getting ready to do? I don't remember. Oh, I was looking at the outfield. I could have ran on right fielder. Left field, I'm definitely running on. He's got the weakest arm in the outfield. We got to get a hit. Oh, right down the ding dong. I should have murked that. Those 100 too. Jeez. Fouled off, damn. Nope, too high. Let that hit you. Let that hit you, Sedano. Take one for the team, my man. Take one for the team. Nothing wrong with taking one for the team. Again, we got ice packs. Why the hell did I swing at that?
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher, Joe.
Are we gonna let her continue this inning? Probably not. Righty. Nobody really hits righties like that.
Now pitching to the Rangers, number 2, Rangers.
Yeah, I stopped playing Madden a couple years ago too. I can't with that game. Not anymore. I'm not gonna warm him up, and I'm also not gonna face this Joe Random. So we'll see how things play out. Hopefully we can get back to the bottom of the ninth with an opportunity to really get some runs. I can't believe we squandered the bases loaded. Madden doesn't ever really feel random to me. It feels like it is constantly trying to piss me off on a regular basis. On a very much a regular basis. Like I spent most of the last
Ball, that's out.
15 years not playing Madden. I've basically been playing MLB the Show for most of that time. Really all of that time. I played MLB the Show since 06. I have every version, including 06, as you may be able to see here. The strikeout, free man. Feliz 0 for 4. He had 39 steals last year. That's bananas. Yeah, I feel like it's scripted, and it's like, what the hell? Get to the defense. Get him out of here.
Out.
That's one.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder, Esteban Lopez.
I mean, it seems like a lot of the foundation of EA College Football 26 is the same as Madden. You know, it's just maybe more sped up, or yeah, a lot of it feels the same. And if the devs tell you otherwise, I think they're full of it. Like, you can't Come on. It has to be the same because I just figure from the standpoint of you could take your road to glory player and put them into superstar mode or whatever the hell they call it.
Ball.
They're beating a better overall team by 14 more. They do something dumb. They really do. Yes, Sam. I keep coming back to it. At least in MLB the Show, I come back every week. Like, I play MLB the Show because I like the gameplay. I feel like it's like I can't get away with BS. Not that it, and it's kind of hard to do so. Why did I swing at that?
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Renzo Taylor.
I should not have swung at that pitch. Damn. Ooh, good sinker. Very good sinker. I should have sent that to the cheap seats. Come on. Let it hit you. Let it hit you. It's okay. Let it hit you. We got ice packs. Ooh, I almost swung at that. If CFB 27 is coming to PC like the rumors are saying, I might get it on PC. Keyword might. Damn it, I was so late.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rivera.
And that's a base hit. That's only one base though.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop,
I liked the idea of me doing the Cortland series. There's just things in college football 26 I didn't like. Like I would have very much continued doing it if there were a coach mode. Like a real coach mode. And we about to lose this damn game. Damn. Yeah, I would have definitely continued if there were a coach mode because I wanted to not play it. I wanted to not play it out myself. I know what they have for current coach mode is some trashness. What is it exactly? No, don't play the Bad Bunny. The hell? Yeah, we take the L in this first one. I'll only buy yearly if it feels like it's worth to make the upgrade. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've already purchased 26 at this point. I seriously contemplated not buying it. Do I have custom? No, I don't. Okay, custom game entry is not on. Our number 2 pitcher is Walsh. I'm gonna simulate into his second start. And we got a Joe Random this out for 2 to 3 months. We don't care because it's a Joe Random. Fix it yourself. Another Joe Random fractured his arm. Oh my goodness, the Joe Randoms are falling apart. And I think this is Walsh's second start. Yes, it is. We'll be taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Take a quick look at their roster for the time being. In total, I put 585 total hours since July. That almost anybody it wasn't enough there. But there was enough there, especially at franchise. I get it. They have a 75 overall catcher that they're just going to let sit in the minors, though I bet you they have a Joe Random sitting there. Why? You don't have to let these Joe Randoms play. Like, granted, they're probably paying them a stupid amount of money. Oh, it's only $800,000? I'm about to do y'all a favor. Send this. Oh, I can't. Oh, I forgot. I don't have 30 team control on. Well, that's on y'all, not me. All right, they have 4 legit starters and a Joe Random. Tommy Luther, Craig Bagley, Kelsey Lowe, and Enrique Blanco. They've got 2 relievers, 2 true relievers, and Juan Villegas. They have a closer. They've got some catchers there. They got a random at first base. They have somebody at second, a random at third, a random. Oh boy, am I even gonna want to play this shit? Vic Horman plays center. David Robertson is in right. They have only a handful of players. Okay, whatever. We'll play them anyway. Hopefully, we don't blow them out. Oh, we're at home again. Now let's change it up. And let's rock the blues. Oh, we got some tired players, and we don't really have the bench like that. I mean, we do. We got some players on the bench. Fredrickson plays only second, so I can't really put him there. Bina plays first in the outfield. Hinton plays just the outfield. McConnell plays all of the outfield. Yeah, we don't have enough. And Earl Nelson plays catcher. Damn. Well, I guess y'all just gonna be tired and just gonna have to play. It is what it is. Oh, we got game of the week status. Okay. Let's see. I'm on Milwaukee Sports Arc right now. You most definitely are. You most certainly are. Oh, now they show the storylines. Okay. Vic Harmon looking to extend his hit streak to 11 games. Harmon Funk hasn't hit a homer yet. Let's see. Across the league, what we got going on? Joe Random has 6 RBI, for what it's worth. And we ain't really too concerned. Is Vic Harmon really killing it like that? Let's see what the numbers look like over them 11 games. I think they'll show over what his numbers look like over that hit streak. Or will they? Maybe they won't. Nope, they ain't gonna show nothing. Y'all don't have to play the intro twice. I'm mad they do that. Alright, Terrence Walsh did pick up a win in his first game of the season. Did not give up a run, but gave up a couple of hits and probably a walk. He definitely walked somebody. Actually, he walked more people than he did actually strike batters out.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the right fielder, Dave Robertson.
As the Packers are just doing this. Interception to give them the lead. Not good, man. Not good. Gotta have that ball control. They have 3 players. I don't even know why I'm playing this shit. They are somehow 8th in the league, in the American League, in stolen bases.
Ball, that's inside.
I could have made this a damn bullpen game. Maybe. Check swing. Bro, you better swing that bat. There's only 3 of y'all. Okay, Joe Randoms can only do but so much. Just say, I know Baltimore drafted some players. Like, it's not like they went without draft. Like, I will never understand why the CPU doesn't just draft players and just play them immediately. Especially considering the makeup of this league. Like, some of the... There are maybe a couple of players over, 70? Hell, a couple of players over 65 overall. So y'all should be, playing whoever is available. Damn, 21-0. Ooh, we almost smoked that. Oh, man. Hopefully it's still early enough you can make some kind of comeback. Or, figure out what you need to do to get yourself back in the game. And fastball outside corner strike. And then by tree. Ooh, he gave up a number of runs if his ERA is a 5.4. Yeah, just super sim. Just get out of that game. It's not your day.
Leading
They
off the
figured you
ball
out.
game
They
this
figured you out.
afternoon, The second baseman, Raul Rivera.
Too
Too
high.
high.
Ball.
Still getting used to playing all Madden. Man, all Madden is devil football. I swear, that is devil football right there. That game, they know what you gonna do before you do it.
Batting second, not shortstop.
Though back when I was playing Madden regularly, I'd play on all Madden. That ain't Madden, so. Whew, that should not be right. Nope,
Ball
outside.
that's outside.
Damn, Shanklin has a 1028 OPS to start this season, yet he has not had a home run. I see why they said he was searching for power. Late, hella late. I don't know why I swung at it. Come on, that pitch is in the attic. You gotta leave that one alone.
That's the ball.
He's still gonna say, wait, is that catcher Joe Random? I shouldn't be stealing on him. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, I shouldn't have ran on him. That ain't right. Can't be running on these Joe Randoms. Dude's got freaking noodles for arms. Granted, his whole team is like Joe Randoms, so not like it matters a ton. Ah, damn, why am I swinging at that? Nope. Ooh, get back. Okay. Damn.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Robert Keenan.
Keenan is our best player by overall. Nope, too high. He has been hitting pretty damn well, though. 8 for 19. Upstairs, okay. You gotta come downstairs with a fastball or something. Okay, he is not trying to get a double play ball. Also, that man's beard is far too straight. Ooh,
That's
inside.
it. Ball
Nope.
2.
Bouncer, base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Kevin Montero.
Another base hit. Ooh.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Gerald Hayes.
Come on, let's get a long ball. Oh, okay, nope. Floats on the right field tag up. And yes, we do. Gotta get them sacrifice flies. Oh man, damn. Random is there to make the catch, though. Not without giving us two. How is he slower when you controlling him? That's crazy. I mean, he's not the fastest, but he's like, what, 80? He's got to be like at least 82 speed, right? You can still take off with him. I mean, granted, his acceleration kind of matters, too. So. All right, let's see how Walsh fares against these randoms. I mean, most of their lineup is randoms.
Aye!
Fastball right over there. Okay. I find it amazing how some of these Joe randoms like actually put up decent very decent numbers. Granted, they're not gonna have the bop. You know, they're not gonna have the power. They're not gonna.
Ball one.
They're not gonna always hit for, you know, good average. But they'll drive in runs somehow. Probably the other Joe random pitchers are so bad that they end up walking in runs. It's crazy. All Madden feels way slower and heavier for some reason. Huh. I know they got the speed threshold slider. I think you could. I'm sure you can mess with that, and that'll give you probably, you know, quicker.
Ball.
You know, gameplay. But if you don't agree with the call, Terrence, then call for a challenge. Don't sit there talking under your breath.
Nope.
Too far.
That's inside.
Dude, you're about to walk a Joe random. Just throw him a fastball down the middle. What's the worst you gonna do? Nothing. Foul it off. Thinking about trying out different sliders. Okay. Yes, sliders are definitely a big thing for Madden. It would be nice if if EA actually put in an explanation as to, hey, if you do this, this will affect that. Like, MLB the Show has that. There's certain sliders where they be like, hey, if you lower this, you might want to you might want to raise this to compensate. Another Joe random to the IL, 60 days.
Hey!
That was a strike? Okay, I can't really see the zone. I can't see the zone, so I have no idea what even is a strike, to be honest with you.
Ball.
Misses. Dude, just hit the zone. You literally just pitch to contact. You don't got to try to dance around these dudes. They get a hit, they get a hit. Like, but you don't have to. You don't got to dance around them. Just throw them something down the middle. Nearest the middle. Something to make them chase. And as you can see, these guys cannot hit. Yeah, I don't think, because I'm not a Madden player, I can't exactly suggest you any people who do sliders. I mean, I can think of maybe one person that I follow, but he's always doing slide. Like, I honestly feel like at a certain point, you're just tweaking the sliders just to tweak the sliders. Like, you got to, what I call it, a bout of slideritis, where you just change the sliders all the time. All the time. almost like when you jump on the scale at the doctor and they do that with the little, I don't know, it's like a little balance thing. What do I have changed as far as
Ball.
sliders? I'll tell you right now. Gameplay injury frequency is all the way up. Simulator injuries at 7. I usually actually touch wind, but I didn't touch that this year. As far as anything offensive hitting wise, I haven't touched anything, though. Usually I do. Base runner speed is all about the same. Pitching, yeah, usually I mess with that. Pitch speed is about the same. Oh, errors. That's probably the biggest thing. I just make sure that there are more errors. And that's really the biggest thing. The trade slider is, the trade slider in this series is on 0. In the Cardinals series, it's on 3, and I'm tempted to tick it down to maybe 2 or 1.
Outside.
Just to kind of, I mean, I can't do anything about, teams giving up a ton of players to get one, or like really reshuffling their deck in order to try to maybe do something in the playoffs. And it's like you didn't need to do anything drastic. And that is a strike upstairs. We look to get out of this inning. Come on, Walsh, you got this. Ooh, fouled off. Come on. Come on, full count. And he fouls it off again. Damn it. Yeah, if I don't touch the error slider, I'd probably go an entire season without errors. How did you walk him, Terrence? Out here lollygagging and tiptoeing. And you don't need to. Not with these dudes. Like, yeah, they might get hits, but I feel like they might get lucky hits, them bloopers. And not too often are these Joe Randoms going to square anything up worth a damn. All right, another chance. Finish him off, please. And instead, he's getting cute. Okay. On 2, ground ball, and you give him a base hit. See? Lollygagging and whatnot.
Batting in, the catcher.
Now we got 2 runners on. Now they got an opportunity to get a run, at least one. And upstairs misses. Now you balling. Okay, that's what's up. Sometimes it just takes one drive to really start to figure things out. Who are you playing against? Splitter outside. Just throw him another one. Just throw him another one. Set him down. Alright, got him out of here. About damn time.
Leading up for the Rangers, the catcher number 14.
You're playing against the Jets. Oh, damn. My sweater, you can't see it, but I'm wearing a Jets sweater. I am a unfortunate Jets fan. Let the baseball hit you. Take one for the team. 21-3 in the second. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you definitely need to make a stop or a couple stops.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Wendell Keller.
Yeah, I'm a Jets fan, unfortunately. My best friend is a Giants fan. Fumbling a no-no, big no-no. I should have hit that a lot harder. Oh well. See if we can get.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rivera.
And base knock, okay. And runner from first, hustling the third. There we go.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop,
I wish Darnold worked out for us. I wish Zach Wilson worked out for us. I wish, Smith originally freaking worked out for us. I wish Mark Sanchez worked out for us. Like, yeah, no, we never really built around any of those quarterbacks I just mentioned. What's it been, like 15 years? Yeah, over the last like 15 years. Like, none of them have really gotten, I don't want to say they haven't gotten the opportunity because they clearly have. I mean, I understand that, usually when a team is not doing well, they're firing coordinators left and right. They're letting head coaches go left and right. I wish teams were a little bit more patient. Like, especially in the NFL, when you sit there and think about it, even the bad teams sell out the stadium. Like, they sell out the stadium even in terrible years. So it's not like you're losing that much money. I'm challenging that. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, it's clearly a strike. Holy cow. Yeah. A whole baseball in there. Can I help you, kitty? What you want, Zena? Hey, Menace, what you doing? Listen, the Browns have had nothing but issues with quarterbacks since they, quote-unquote, came back in the league in '99. They have never been able to find one. Not one. And they've never exactly put together, well, actually that's not true. The Browns have had talent, but for one reason or another, particularly, who is it? Josh Gordon, and the NFL being, let's be honest, being sticklers for weed. Like, they could have let him, Josh Gordon was a monster, man. Like, if the NFL wasn't on their BS about marijuana at the time, like, y'all could have built around. Y'all could have definitely helped build around him. Oh, what the hell am I swinging at? Terrible swing, too.
Leading off for Baltimore, the third baseman, Joe.
I'm going to do us a favor Because there's so many Joe Randoms in here, I'm gonna
Out.
quick manage to the real players so I can actually face them.
That's a ball.
And now Terrence Walsh is injured. Nope, it's not anything too crazy. We don't have anybody, a real long reliever type. Sunshine could probably do it for like a couple innings, but let's see what Wong Young Ryu does. We're just gonna put him straight in the game. Just got to warm him up from the mound.
Won Young Ryu.
But yeah, no, the NF, like, a lot of teams got freaking got played. They got played with the whole Deshaun Watson thing. I feel like they knew that he was in some legal doo-doo and never really, and just said, well, a young quarterback is on the market. We're gonna pony up everything in their mother to try to get him. And Watson knew he had leverage. For some reason, he had leverage. And yeah, he got guaranteed money. And the thing, back when he got drafted, I wanted my Jets to draft him, but they weren't able to. And it's not like we found it's not like we've ever found a quarterback that has been better than his best has been. But yeah, this is what it is, man. Floating on the left field.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Vic Foreman.
But I mean, yeah, that money is, I want to say it's biting you on the ass, but I mean, whether he was playing or not, it still would be a problem. Like, that Browns roster would still not be really up to snuff to even make a wild card. Pop up foul territory right there. There we go. Are they going to switch pitches yet?
Leading up for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 3, Robert Keenan.
All right, you see the series so far tied at 1 apiece. That was a good pitch. If that had been like 4 inches higher, I'm smashing that one out of here. After the whole Shador Dylan drama, I was done. That was the final straw for me and realized there's no hope. Sir, there hasn't been hope. There's been very little hope over the last 27 years. Like,
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Kevin Ladero.
I mean, Dylan never really established himself. Then I believe he proceeded to get hurt. So Shador was right there, and yeah, he took advantage. Y'all had what? Joe Flacco also trying to start games too. Musty ass Joe Flacco, which I really can't talk. I think he's on the Jets now again. Ah, damn it.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number
What?
33.
I mean,
Darryl.
Shador, I want to say Shador's going in the next season being the starter, but I guess if Watson is healthy, he will more than likely have something to say about that, just given how much money they got to pay him. I'm sure they want to get their money's worth.
Up next for the the center fielder, Omar Cedeno.
Well, what do you know? My girlfriend somehow ended up with my car keys. It's a good thing I have a spare, though. Not that I'm going anywhere. Listen, Joe Flacco took one postseason run and parlayed that into, like, what, 12, 13 more years of a career? Because
Leading off for Baltimore,
I want to see it,
the
yeah,
second
like 12 or
baseman,
13 more
Luis
years of a career.
Villanueva.
I mean, I ain't saying he's obviously smart enough to play. It's just the talent wasn't always there. He stepped up when he absolutely had to and made the most of it. Had one of the greatest postseason runs of any starting QB ever en route to a Super Bowl
Nope,
championship.
inside, ball 2.
While all the while not really being considered more than like
Aye.
a top half of the league quarterback. You know, maybe not top 10, but probably closer to 16 of 32 in his career. You know, like very much a starter, but, you know, not somebody you're going to truly build around.
Up next for the Orioles.
And here comes
the
another
designated
Joe
hitter,
Random,
Joe.
and we are going to again. Oh, nope. We are going to
3.
play through
That's
this
ball
just to
4.
make sure. Give up a walk.
Out.
Ground out. Now back to some offense.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Yeah, what is Deshaun making? Like $45 million or something a year, guaranteed? Some wild number. Not wild. I mean, I guess 45 is not wild anymore. Especially considering, who is this? Nick Foles. Yeah, he definitely brought that first Super Bowl to Philly. Come on. Gotta pitch right down the yin-yang, down the ding-dong. Nope.
Ball
Back away,
inside.
back away.
Ball
Missed
2.
off the plate. Ah! Man, a changeup. You gotta be kidding me.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Wendell Keller.
Here we go. Base knock.
Up next
But I mean,
for the Rangers,
the
second baseman.
that's one of the good things about having a veteran backup. Usually you can throw them in there, and while you might not always be running your full playbook to its capacity, because that matters way more on offense than it does defense. Like defense, you can kind of just plug a dude in there. You just plug a dude in there, and usually they're pretty serviceable. On offense, you have to completely change your offense to the quarterback you got. That's got to be out. He missed a home run. You got to be kidding me. And we coming to score from first. Here we in there. Oh, did they switch to a Joe Random? Oh, shit. I did not realize that. 43 to 3 with 12 minutes left in the third. Dude, simulate. Get the hell out of there. Speaking of,
3.
we're going to continue on until they get a new pitcher.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh, boy. This is going to be a disaster. 1, 2, 3.
You're out.
Now pitching for
They changed to another Joe Random. I think they have nothing but Joe Randoms in the pen. All right, Dave Robinson gets on. Strikeout.
3.
2, ground out, and we're back on the offense. Solo shot by Mr. Funky. Medeiros. This is why I drafted so many relievers, because I knew that I was going to run into a situation where, you know, the CPU was just going to throw a bunch of Joe Randoms out there.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
A walk. A double scores 3. More Joe
Ball
Randoms.
4, take
Oh
your
boy.
base.
Walk, ground out. Okay. I'll let Marissa Covington probably finish the next 2 innings. She gives up a single. Double play wipes them both off the board. Strikeout gets her out of the 8th inning.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Walk by Medeiros. Fielder's choice. Kane safe. 2-run shot by Omar Cedeno. It's 10-0. This game should easily be over at this point. Yeah, let's get out of it. Error, a walk, a hit by pitch, a run scores, and a walk.
You're out. 3.
And we end up winning this one 11-0. All right, we will find out the situation as far as Terrence Walsh, see how he's holding up. But Rivera had a damn good game, 3 for 4, double, RBI, scoring 3 times. Look at the Shanklin, 2 for 4 with 4 RBI. Let's see who else. Kane, 2 for 4. We got home runs, but we just unfortunately didn't see any of them. That's all right. Right, and it's not a major injury, so we don't have to worry about losing him in the lineup. I mean, in the rotation. But there is a bullpen game here. And we're gonna move that to the 3rd game. And to be honest, I've never had to sit here and think about who the opener would be. No, okay. I'm actually going to let Sunshine actually be the opener for a bullpen game. This is actually the first time I'm ever actually using it. Using the opener. Just because One Young Ryu did pitch most of that last game. So she pitches. All right, Jen Lucas, who we drafted, sustains a tricep injury. I guess she's throwing too hard down in AAA. And Alexander Lowe also sustains an injury, but we're not concerned about them. We got a bullpen game here. It's woman-on-woman starter, Isla Thacker. And who is that? Sunshine started. We're finally on the road. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Be right back. All right, we back. Where's my controller? Oh, here we go. All right, we got rock the blues. I like throwing funky jersey combinations sometimes. All right, we will be in Angels Stadium. I don't know anything about this team's roster, though I'm seeing in the shadows a bunch of Joe Randoms. Where is she? All right, I don't think anybody else needs to play. Cool. Okay, they only have a couple of, at least offensively, I only have a couple. It is raining. So just like in Diamond Dynasty, I'm going to warm up another reliever or two of them really. I know nothing about this squad. She got a haircut for sure. That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She does not have a win yet. No, this is not a playoff game. No, we're still very much the beginning of the regular season.
Second baseman, number 51.
She got a 95-mile-an-hour two-seamer. Four-seam, two-seam, sweeper, curveball, and a sinker. So she's got a nice pitch mix. Ooh, that sweeper, jeez Louise. That shit jumped on me. All right, Shanklin's been our best hitter. Well, him and Keenan both hitting well over 300. Keenan's at 400. Raul Rivera is at 308. Everybody else is struggling. Ooh, fastball hit out the right. Damn. 63-31. Damn, you beat the stuffing out of her.
Third baseman, number 24.
Good curveball. I saw that coming too. Trying to run that two-seamer in. Jeez Louise. Ah, damn it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 5 touchdowns, 641 yards, and a 70.9 completion rate. How many rushing yards did you end up with? All right, Sutter does have 2 saves on the year, but she's coming out here in a bullpen game. If she can give us 4 innings, I'll take it. You know, it doesn't give her credit for a W, but ground ball, nope, just foul. Fastball, bounce, That's a fair ball. That is barely a fair ball. Pick the ball up. Thank you.
Number 7.
Oh, it's converting on 4th down. Ooh, that bounce just fair. Oh, I'm at rushing yards in total, but that's okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you felt like, listen, I need to throw. You know, the pass game is working. We're going to keep throwing. You're going to have games like that. And that caught too much of the plate for my liking. Runner from second is going to tag. We don't really have arms out here. It's an easy tag up and go decision.
Number 54.
Lozano looks like their best hitter, though really, let's be honest, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them are the hitters. Or at least they have been hitters so far this season.
Ball.
Runner tagging from third. The throw ain't even close. 1-0 Angels.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 20.
That is definitely the case with football. Every game definitely is its own entity. You know, some days the run game is working, some games the pass is working. Sometimes you just like, listen, I'm just going to keep running the ball until I break one of these. I'm backing away from the mic because I don't want to chew in your ear. I'm not an ASMR channel, and I don't exactly want to. I wouldn't want to hear people chewing in my damn ear. Fortunately, I don't have that kind of microphone where it picks up all the everything.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielders, number 3.
That was way off the plate. I should have left that one alone. Damn it, late. Popped up behind short, and nobody comes up with it. Wow. I just heard somebody in the crowd say, "Oh my God!"
Number 17.
That's a ball.
Simple game elimination. If baseball did that, I mean, obviously they've had the wild card game, which I never liked that being a one-game thing. Down the left field line. That's fair. I should have sent the. Go back there. Go back to third.
Batting sixth.
Meteoros probably should have went
Number 33.
to second. No, I might have hit the other too hard. WBC style, definitely, most definitely. Well, I mean, we'll get a run, but
Batting seventh, center fielder, number 18.
That was just impatience. And floats at the left center. Ooh, good underhand streak. Exactly. More baseball to watch. More, more chaos. More chaos.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, number 1.
Walsh is in the bullpen? Why is he? Oh, he's got the hamstring injury. Okay. I forgot about that. Warming these players up just in case we got to deal with a rain delay. Then I'll have to try to, because rain delays are still broken. Sorry, they don't work. I ain't gonna say broken. They don't work. I mean, yeah, broken. They don't work in a manner that makes sense to me. If we get to a rain delay, I'll explain a little further.
Number 33.
Play locking his Churio, okay. Hope you hit a couple long bombs. Long. Ooh, hit the left. We got it. Don't try to run on him, though his arm really ain't that great.
Batting 7th, second baseman, number 43.
Kurt Boggs. Some of the names they be coming up with this is a little crazy. Oh, he smoked that one out of here. I ain't chasing that. Damn it. Kurt Boggs' first career homer. Of course, it comes at our expense. Like the power is back, so much fun to play as. Bryce has more about contact and defense. He most certainly is. Oh, wait. I was not supposed to pitch to him, but it is what it is.
Batting 9th, left fielder, number 34.
Another Joseph Random. And he struck out.
Leading off the catcher, number 14.
If I'm not mistaken, I know Bryce Terrain did pretty well last year, though.
Nope, that's inside.
If I remember correctly. What did he hit last year? He hit 288. That's pretty damn low. That's pretty damn good. Actually, last year was his best season. Yeah, 288 with a... Yeah, this man... sorry. She is missing everything. 288, 359 OBP, 435 slugging, 794 OPS. So he was really killing it. Oh, I did not need to swing at that. I guess. It was a strike, though. Ooh, big rip left. All right, base hit. You hope they extend him as in Churio or Terang? Because I know Churio's got a contract for a couple years. Terang is arbitration eligible in 27, is a free agent in 2030. So, you know, they could play the year by year if they want to. If he has another good year, obviously that arbitration number goes up by a decent amount. He is making a little over $4 million this year. If he has another season similar to last year, oh, what the hell am I doing? He could command somewhere around 12, probably like 12 to 15, arbitration-wise, which would probably be closer to like 17 or 18 in the open market. Just given that second base is not really, it's not a position where, you know, players are hitting for power. He hit 18 home runs last year. I mean, obviously you got your, you know, Altuve hit for some power. Jazz Chisholm is known to hit for power.
Now batting, second baseman, number 51.
I'm running a blank on anybody else who hits for power at second base. That's a base hit. And we go in 3. And they airmail the second baseman. Holy smokes.
Now batting, shortstop, number 27.
Good sweeping. I shouldn't have swung at that though. And get back.
Now batting, third baseman, number 24.
He is not a hitter at all, man. He's batting 185. Nope, too low. Does play some defense, as you see. He's got a gold glove to his name. Ah, come on. Why am I swinging at this garbage? Squander an opportunity to get a run. Damn.
And leading off for the Hellos, third baseman.
Turns out we pitched pretty well in the last series. I wish it showed whether we won those games or not. Not that it really is something that's on the pitching, but per se. Change up right down the middle. Can't be just floating that in there, though.
Ball 1. No, that's low.
Well, you got to frame that a little better, Underwood. I know that don't matter because we got the ABS system, so. Throw him another one. Oh, I caught too much of the plate. Fouling everything off. Okay. Got it right on the corner. Getting that fastball. Let's go. This is more than likely going to be her last inning. I'm not about to overextend her. Alfonso's in there with a double.
Now batting, first baseman, number 54.
Fastball upstairs. Ooh, he took a really big hack at that. Nope, I don't want that pitch. I don't want to throw him another changeup, but I want to throw him a slider. There we go. Oh, that misses badly. Got him out of here. Get him out of here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
The merry-go-round keeps going. 7-1 in the fifth. Well, all right, man. I hope you can hold on to it. Can't let that bullpen. Oh, you can't. You gotta hope that bullpen don't explode on you. Not that the Brewers have a bad bullpen. Just simulation. It happens sometimes. Or maybe not. You're not exactly simulating it itself because you're player locking. It's going to simulate anyway.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder, number 3.
I'm not swinging at that. I'm not even challenging it because I don't even care. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with that pitch up in that corner. Especially when I'm not looking for it up there.
Outside.
You can see the projected home run leaders. Not a lot. Let's say about 16 might get you the home run championship for what it's worth. Now shoot, offense could decide they can't score no more. Wow. That was a ball? That looked like a strike to me. Huh. Yeah, that'd be a strike because it's just grazing that bottom half portion of the zone. Ah, mother. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, number 33.
Trying to get the 34 pitches. Like, I need to. Say I need to wear her down. And she throws a strike right there on that corner. And it's not raining that hard, so I'm not expecting a rain delay. Way off the plate. Oh, my goodness. Jeez. Can't do nothing with that damn sweeper. Yes.
Now pitching for Texas, number 32.
I don't think I pitched with her yet. Alright, 4-seam at 90. I think she's got a changeup. This is a splitter. That is a changeup. 81. So, and now, yeah, she definitely has a splitter. Yep. Fastball changeup split, or 4-seam changeup splitter. That's it. A one-game sweep of the Giants. Very nice, very nice.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, number 1.
Shoot. I may do a tournament of some kind later on in the year. I just gotta figure out what I want that tournament to be. We'll see. Single elimination begins. Got to be on your P's and Q's. Got to stay on your toes. And that ball hit the right but we all gonna run that down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 33.
Hey!
2 games since they don't let you change the length of the wild card for some reason. Okay. Huh. That sucks.
Hey!
That's very weird. Like, they let you change it for the other rounds, but not the wild card. Interesting. Change up outside corner. He's whiffing.
Now batting, second baseman, number 43.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Nope. Splitter. Okay. It's not really looking to hit that pitch. I say, though, it's in his wheelhouse. He says, never mind. The next pitch definitely was in his wheelhouse. And it doesn't jump over the wall. That's an easy double. Curve Boggs. Really put a hurting on that pitch, too.
Ball 1.
That's a Joe Random. I shouldn't be pitching them. And they score a run off a single.
Ball 4. Take your base.
And then we'll walk the next batter. Single elimination in San Juan against your biggest rivals. This is it. Your one shot. You most certainly. You got this.
Ball, that's inside.
Okay. That one pulled foul again. Fastball. All right. 1 is all they will get. But not without some drama.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder, number 18.
Damn it.
Now batting, catcher, number 14.
See the pitch mix. She's basically been using a fastball. I mean, I've hit everything but the curveball, but none of it's really mattered because we only scored 1 run. So not like we really stringing together, some crazy amount of offense against her.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, big rip. Out the right, left center. Damn it, it doesn't get over the wall. Wow, I have to settle for a long single.
Now batting, right fielder, number 25.
I have to settle for a long-ass single. That is a shame.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Foul.
Wow, that was just barely foul. I shouldn't have swung at that. That's high and inside, and I'm not doing anything with it. Ooh, good sweeper. Just not going to do anything with that pitch if I'm not looking for it, and I'm never looking for it. I'm very reactionary to the sweeper. Count. Oh! Oh, that's just... Damn it.
Now batting, second baseman, number 51.
Way too high. She's missing upstairs a lot.
Ball.
2-1. Maybe she's running out of energy. Brew can't be stopped. Damn it. Why out? So the Brew Crew can't be stopped? Did you just beat the Cubs? You said it was single elimination.
And leading off for the Hellos, catcher, number 7.
6-1. You guys are red hot to play at the right time. That is great to hear. Roller up the middle. Oh, I should not have dove. If I don't dive, I get to that ball.
Now batting, first baseman, number 54.
Ooh, change up just floats and floats and floats. Fortunately, he didn't do any damage with it. We're moving on to Atlanta in the ALCS. That's what's up. I mean, you know, setting it to one game really makes it so you could just run multiple tournaments. And you play a lock-in? Oh yeah, you could run a couple tournaments in a day if you feel like it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Yeah.
Okay, strike upstairs. He's got a torpedo bat, from what I can see. Ooh, change up catching way too much of his own.
Ball.
Yeah, back up. Back your ass up. It's my plate.
No
Ooh,
bets
just
off the
missed
plate. Ball
inside.
2.
Damn. Just use Woodruff in every one-man wrecking machine.
Yep, that ball went out.
Damn, I wish she had a slider or a cutter or a curveball, but hey, she gets them out with the changeup.
Now batting,
A high
designated
changeup
hitter,
at that.
number 1.
Aye.
Good, going back upstairs with the heater. Or whatever light amount of heat you call it. This rotation scares me not in a good way. I mean, it should. Again, it's one game, so they're able to just throw everything and the kitchen sink at you. Agreed. That definitely does suck. And I mean,
For Texas, shortstop, number
I would say
27.
y'all might have, y'all didn't get back enough for him, but y'all might have got back exactly what you were gonna get. Like, I feel like Freddie Peralta had his best season, and he won't be able to replicate that. Ooh, Shanklin smacks it. Left center, and the freaking left fielder, the center fielder was there anyway. Come on, man.
Third baseman, number 24.
Fouled off. Matter of fact, what did Freddie... I remember there being word that the Yankees might have been looking into him. And they very well might have. I don't know what the asking price was. It probably had something to do with either Jones and or Dominguez. Actually, no, y'all got back two solid prospects. Jet Williams and Brandon Spro. No, that's definitely a good move. Yeah, no, trade a, I don't want to say unproven asset, because, I mean, shit, Peralta was in the Cy Young race last year.
Now batting, left fielder, number 3.
Oh, big rip. Can't do anything with it. Damn. We cannot get any offense started to save our monkey asses.
And leading off for the Hellos, right fielder, number 33.
I wish they said the names. That would be so dope, just to hear them say, wait, we don't.
Now pitching for Texas.
All right, we'll get I think our first look at Todd Dixon. He was one of our draftees from last year, if I'm not mistaken. The Brewers have been very good at finding talent. They've been doing that pretty damn well, at least the last 20 years. Even if some of that talent might have
Second baseman,
been a little questionable, aka Ryan Braun. Y'all found, some pretty good pitching. I know y'all got a couple of guys in the in the minors. Oh, let's see. Andrew Vaughn, a 3-run blast to put us up 62 in the 7th. After you put us, oh man, that's ridiculous. That was an error? What the hell happened?
Ball 1.
Oh snap, I'm pitching to a Joe Random. I shouldn't be. Whoops.
You're out.
Gotta pay attention. Alright, we're back on the
Now
offense.
pitching for the Angels,
They finally
number
changed
39.
relievers and I can't do anything. Boy.
First base.
Hit by a pitch. We get a single by Cedeno. Another one by Underwood. Ground out leads to a run. Runners at second and third. One away. A 3-run shot by Mr. Keller, whose first name slips in my mind.
Now pitching for the Angels.
They go to another reliever. Okay.
3.
A single, strikeout, a walk,
3.
and a strikeout. We survived the Garland and reached the World Series. This is actually it's legendary. What is going on with this Brewers team? They ran into a tournament where they just, you know, they give it everything they got. Let's see. Round out. Oh, I could have pitched for these.
Now batting. Catcher, number 7.
Hey.
All right, fastball and then strike one. Whoa,
Ball.
back off, back him off, back him off.
Ball,
Oh,
inside.
come on. Y'all got to give me these calls, man. Facing Baltimore. Take care of business. Take care of that business. And roller up the middle. And we will finally wait. We will actually now get out of the inning.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, number 17.
All right. Oh, that's a Joe random. I can't face him. So, all right. Medeiros gets on with a single. Pop up, a fly out, and now Miranda Samuels is the new reliever.
Number 14.
Four-seam, change-up, curveball, slider, sinker.
Inside ball.
Got 11,900 plus however many are watching in this stream. Nope, too low. Come on, we gotta get this run. I can't even steal with the runner at first because he just ain't fast. Ah, don't just float that in there, man. Oh, sorry. Well, you know what I mean. It's unisex, man. I get that that is a woman. Bouncer up the middle, another base hit. Okay.
Now batting, right fielder, number 25.
All right, come on. Let's get this one run. Hell, make it two. Another foul off. Come on. Nope, too far inside. Base hit, and we're scoring one. And I'm going to send that runner to third. Oh, we're up by one. I didn't even realize we were up by one. I thought we were down, like, to be honest with you.
Second baseman, number 51.
I will never understand why they make that hand gesture. Why am I chasing upstairs? There ain't nothing to show for that pitch. Nope, too far inside. I find it weird they play the, like the Jaws music when they get to two strikes that the team's name is the Angels. It's not like the San Jose Sharks. Like, that would make sense.
That's ball 2.
Floats it left field. It gets down. Wow, it actually gets down. That's crazy. 7-4. I'll take the BS one, Sue.
Now batting, shortstop, number 27.
All right, they go to a new pitcher, and it's another Joe Random. All right, let's see how this one closes out. 2 runs scored. It's 9-4. We should be able to get out of this one, no problem. Strikes out the first batter, gets the next one to ground out, and flies out. Another Joe Random. All right, we get a single, strikeout, and a fielder's choice will end it. Trowbridge out. Briggs out. And we end up winning this one 9-4. Alright, so we survived the bullpen game. Hoping we see a little bit more. I'm hoping that the injury for Walsh is not too crazy. Keller apparently hit a 3-run homer that we didn't see. Because I didn't hit it. And all right, a couple of little minor injuries, and Rich Hernandez, bruised arm, be out for a day or two. And Terrence Walsh now back into the lineup. Jen Lucas is back to the AAA rotation. I just want to make sure everybody's back where they need to be. Where is... Oh, we don't have a starter yet. Okay. Well, I guess because I need to... No, Terrence Walsh. Oh, Rich Hernandez. What's he out with? A bruised arm. Didn't even know he was even down, up here. We'll just slot him back there. The bullpen blew it? Oh, man. That's painful. That is painful. All right, what we got here? Okay, all right. Scouting is what we will have next, and let me see. When is the next possible time I'm probably streaming? Because it's not going to be tomorrow. Let me see. When is the next stream? It'll probably be sometime next week. I'll figure that out. Just, make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. I appreciate y'all coming through. And I will see y'all later. Hopefully y'all have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. All that good stuff.